Heads up, campers. It's CreekWater Cody coming at you from the bunker with a quick video on the 6 basic camping gear categories. Anytime I'm getting ready, I'm big on checklist. When I'm going out in the field, I want to make sure I've got everything on my bases covered before I leave the house. I found this to be real helpful, just categorizing them into 6 basics. Got everything kind of symbolized here by some stuff, but let's go through them real quick. We got number 1 would be clothing, what you're wearing and what you carry with you for any change in temperature or weather. Second of all will be navigation. You want to know where you're going, how you're going to get there, maps, compasses, that sort of thing. Category 3 be shelter and bedding, tents, tarps, sleeping bags, bed rolls, what have you. Category 4 I call fire, water, and food. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's the means to make fire, food you bring, the means to prepare it. Same with water. First aid and toiletries, pretty self-explanatory. And lighting and equipment. That's flashlights, candles, radios, knives, hatchets, whatever you're going to be using. Just miscellaneous. Before we get into breaking this stuff down, though, y'all do me one favor. Y'all go down there. Y'all click that little thumbs up button for me. Give me a like. Share it with a friend, a family member. If you haven't already, y'all subscribe to it. Tap the little bell there. It'll notify you. And every time I put out a video, y'all can keep up with my adventures. Let's get into what we've got here. Just grab a few items just to kind of symbolize stuff. But good old trusty CreekWater beanie, that's clothing, If the temperature's going to drop, if you're expecting rain, temperature's going to rise, depending on climate, weather, location, time of year. Clothing is going to vary. So is your shelter and your bedding. For shelter and bedding, I chose just a military poncho with some 550 paracord and my LaFuma warm and light sleeping bag. That's bedding and shelter. Now I'm making a mess. On the next category, we got fire, food, and water. CreekWater Cody's Altoid 10 fire kit. If y'all haven't seen it already, I've plugged this thing 1,000 times. Y'all go back in the reruns on the playlist on the Gear Guide. Check out my fire kit. But that'll get your fire going. Food prep. Got my GSI minimalist cook pot set. There's a video on this one too. I'm going to keep on plugging. Y'all keep on going back, checking them reruns if you haven't seen it already. The GSI minimalist cook pot. Along with just a metal water bottle canteen. About a quart. That's your fire, water, and food. First aid and toiletries. Same deal. I've got CreekWater Cody's first aid kit. Y'all check out that video. And just a small toiletry bag. Deodorant, toothbrush, toothpaste, soap, washcloth, stuff like that. TP. That's your first aid toiletries. We'll move on to... we skipped over navigation. Don't ever skip your navigation. You want to know where you are and where you're going. Always carry a map and a compass. Keep yourself in the right direction. Keep you from getting lost. Then we've got tools and lighting and equipment. We've got small LED lantern. Same, little headlight. This guy has an emergency Red Cross radio. It's got AM, FM, and the weather bands on it. It also has a flashlight on the front. There's no charge to it, but it's solar as well as dynamo crank, which will actually, it has a port for a USB. You can charge USB devices. I also counted in there a cutting tool in the equipment, my old K-bar knife, a good knife. These are just some basics, it's not the entire setup, but that'll get you going. The 6 basic camping gear categories. Don't forget them. You got clothing, navigation, shelter and bedding, fire, water and food, first aid and toiletries, lighting and equipment. Hope this helped y'all out planning your next camping trip. Till I catch you out there on the trail, living it up. I'm CreekWater Cody. God bless you.